Italian journalist and transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has provided some updates on some possible Tottenham deals, including a possible return to the Premier League for Spurs legend Harry Kane. He has stated that an MLS side are interested in signing Richarlison. He has also stated there is a good chance of seeing João Palhinha staying at Tottenham in 2026. Spurs are about to appoint Pell as the new head of academy and admin, and Mohamed Kudus provides an assist for Ghana in his country's 5-0 win. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. My name is Chris Cowlin, and this is another episode of Tottenham News, where I'll be going through all of the latest Spurs news, rumours and reports. If you're watching on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button, like, share and comment below. And if you listen to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. If you do have a spare minute, please do vote for us, as we have been shortlisted for 4 awards at the Football Content Awards 2025. All of the details are below, and your support is always really appreciated. Italian journalist and transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has been talking about Harry Kane and a possible return to the Premier League and a possible return to Spurs. He has stated Harry Kane obviously wants to make something special happen at the World Cup, and there are no distractions about transfers and all the rest. Then with the Premier League, we will see what's going to happen after the World Cup. We will see what kind of season Bayern will have, but I can guarantee that now, today, and for the next few months, the full focus of Harry Kane is only going to be on Bayern. Romano then goes on to say, I don't think we will have any kind of talk or contact about Harry Kane returning to the Premier League now. We will see it in the near future. That could be a possibility, but now full focus is on Bayern Munich. Fabrizio Romano has also been talking about a possible move away from Spurs for striker Richarlison. He has stated MLS side Orlando City are targeting a move for Tottenham striker Richarlison next summer. The Orlando City board have presented their project to the Brazil international and want to meet with his agents in London. The club's director has reportedly spoken to Richarlison's camp, but the 28-year-old remains a key player for Spurs. And a report from ESPN has stated that Orlando City actually tried to sign Richarlison in the summer transfer window of 2025. Fabrizio Romano has provided an update on the possible permanent transfer of João Palhinha, Bayern Munich to Tottenham Hotspur. He has stated, I think there is a good chance of seeing Palhinha stand at Tottenham in 2026. Then let's see if it's going to be via the option, or maybe that they want to renegotiate with Bayern Munich. It's too early to say at this stage, still at the beginning of October, so many months to go before they make any decision. But internally, the feeling is really positive. Palhinha is happy at Tottenham, and Thomas Frank and Tottenham are also very happy with him. So it's a very, very good deal for all parties involved. And now it's going to be about the agreement with Bayern Munich in 2026. Again, it is still early, so let's see how the season will go. Fabrizio Romano then goes on to say, but at the start of this loan deal, it has been positive. All parties are more than happy to continue together. So it would be quite optimistic on that one. But again, it is still a long season, and we have to wait to see what is going to happen next. BBC Sport have just reported that Tottenham Hotspur are set to appoint Charlton Academy manager Tom Pell into a leading position in their youth setup. Championship club Charlton last week confirmed that Pell would leave the club in December to take up a role at a Premier League side. BBC Sport then go on to say that Pell will join Spurs in the coming months, where he will take up the role of head of academy operations and admin. He will then replace Donetta Powell, who is leaving Tottenham. Pell was appointed as the Charlton academy manager back in May 2022, arriving from Cambridge, where he spent 16 years. Now he will move across London to take up the senior position with Tottenham's academy setup. On Wednesday, Tottenham Hotspur star Mohamed Kudus supplied an assist in Ghana's 5-0 victory over Central African Republic, which now puts them on the brink of qualification for next summer's World Cup finals. Sky Sports and various other media outlets have stated that former Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur defender Sergio Reguilon is understood to be in advanced talks to sign for Inter Miami on a free transfer. The Spaniard, who also spent time on loan at Brentford, was released by Spurs at the end of his contract on June the 30th earlier this year. On Wednesday afternoon, a spirited performance from our women's under-19s went unrewarded after London rivals Chelsea staged a late comeback to win 3-1 in the Professional Game Academy League. Now, my thoughts on everything in this episode. Let's start by talking about Fabrizio Romano's updates on Harry Kane, Richarlison and João Palhinha. Now, I'm going to start by talking about João Palhinha here because I see this as a no-brainer. He has been a fantastic signing for Spurs. Of course, we have the option to buy him on a permanent deal at the end of this season. From what we have seen so far in the 7 Premier League games, in the Champions League, he has been absolutely excellent. Also contributing with goals as well, which we didn't expect. He is that rock at the back. He is that number 6 that we have all been crying out for the last couple of years under multiple different managers, I might add. And this is a no-brainer for me. I think the option is around £26 million. If Spurs can negotiate and get a better deal, all well and good. If not, just pay the money, get the deal done as soon as possible because, as Thomas Frank has said and alluded to on a couple of occasions already, that his fitness level can be a lot better. And if we're going to get a better version of Palhinha than what we've seen already, then bring it on because it has been brilliant so far. Fabrizio Romano has also provided an update on a possible return for Harry Kane. Of course, Harry Kane has spoken out in the last couple of days about his desire to stay at Bayern because he's very happy at the moment. If he does ever come back to Spurs, of course, I would welcome him with open arms. Which team in world football right now, which team, certainly in Europe, would not want Harry Kane in their side? I've said this a couple of times already this season. The fact that someone like Mohamed Kudus puts in these delightful crosses. I tell you what, if you had someone like Harry Kane, no disrespect to the strikers that we have got playing at the moment, but Harry Kane is just simply sensational. If you had him in the centre, he'd be scoring in every single game. Certainly with the balls and the crosses that players like Mohamed Kudus put in. So I would welcome that. Will he be leaving? After the World Cup, I'm not so sure. He's really enjoying his football at the moment. He's enjoying his time at Munich, and of course, he's winning trophies at the moment. So he's very, very happy. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see Harry Kane back in the Premier League one day because, of course, he's broken so many records in his career so far, and the one that he will have on his mind is that Premier League goal-scoring record, Alan Shearer's record. So I would expect to see him back one day, but what summer it will be, let's wait and see. Orlando are apparently interested in Richarlison. We're hearing from ESPN that they tried to sign him the summer transfer window just gone. And now Fabrizio Romano and other journalists are stating that they are now lining up an offer for the summer of 2026. But at the moment, he is an important player for Spurs. I would say that if the Lewis family are going to go all out and show real ambition at the football club and move us forward, then I think that Richarlison would probably need to be upgraded in the summer of 2026. He's had a lot of injury problems. I think it's great that he has stayed injury-free so far this season, up to this international break, back in the Brazil squad, of course. And, some of his performances, some of his finishes have been really good. Can he do a lot more in games? Absolutely. It depends on the ambition of the football club, as I say, in the summer of 2026. So, watch this space here. Spurs are about to appoint Pell, a new head of academy and admin. I love the fact that things are improving off the pitch as well as on the pitch. Thomas Frank has made a number of changes. Spurs have made a number of changes. There has been so much change at the football club in these last few months. But if it is going to improve our academy, if it's going to improve any part of our football club, then of course it is a good move. Mohamed Kudus provided an assist for Ghana as his country won 5-0. I rave about Mohamed Kudus every week, game by game. He has been a fantastic signing for us. And as I said the other day in one of the episodes, £55 million from West Ham. West Ham United, thank you very much, because we have signed an absolute baller. And he is a player now. Whenever I walk to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium or, go into an away game, he is the player at the moment I'm looking forward to seeing the most. So not at all surprised to see him assisting his teammates yet again. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button, like, share and comment below. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Now, we have been shortlisted for 4 awards at the Football Content Awards 2025. The final will take place in November at Elland Road, Leeds. Wouldn't it be great to win there again? If you can vote for us, it would be really appreciated. Stay safe and well. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. Come on, you Spurs.